Hey guys, good morning. It's early, it's a little after 7, and apparently the vlog didn't upload. I woke up to many messages telling me it didn't upload, and here I am, so I'm gonna upload it right now. We're at the gym. It's not even 9 a.m. and I'm already good to go. Back home, great workout. I am making breakfast for us. It is some onion with bacon and garlic, and I sauteed that up, put some Roma tomato or some grape tomatoes chopped up in there, and then I did 6 eggs with did I do 6 eggs? Yeah, I think it was 6 eggs with some picante sauce mixed in. And that's what I always do. First off, to spread it a little bit. Some people do milk in their eggs, but not only that, to give it more added flavor. And then I'll top it with some cheese. This is what we're going to have for breakfast today. And then I need to go take a shower. I'm getting ready. I just got the shower and blow drying my hair. I know I look kind of fancy. I'm actually going to just take my grandma to the doctor, but I wanted to wear this dress before I couldn't wear it anymore. I actually think the last time I put it on, it did not fit. It's kind of strange. It has pockets. It's a little oddly shaped dress, especially because I pulled it out a little bit, but it's cute. It's like a t-shirt dress. I may end up taking off the belt because I feel like it makes me look a little bit pregnant, and I'm not. So yeah, if I were, it would be no big deal, but you never want to look pregnant if you're not pregnant. I just wanted to show you guys, look at the difference in length. This goes like past my chest versus my curly hair. Isn't that crazy? It's literally like 5 inches, maybe 6 inches, like 5 at least difference in length from curly to straight. And this is just blow drying. That's how much hair I've lost, because you guys have seen me blow dry my hair when it's like at its thickest, and it does not look like this, but that's okay. I'm not mad at it. Done. That took me probably a little longer because I kept taking breaks because I was getting hot. So maybe like 30 minutes. And I actually put some anti-frizz serum in it this time so it wouldn't be as big, and I think it helped. Yeah, I think it helped. Now, let's see what the weather is like outside, because it was kind of gloomy this morning. So, I mean, if it's still kind of gloomy, it'll puff up anyway. But I was thinking about putting on a little bit of makeup and trying to film a video before I have to leave. Andres is here with the girls. I have probably about an hour and a half before I have to leave, so I think that's plenty of time for me to put on just a teensy bit of makeup and film my summer slash, it's not really a summer haul, it's like a travel, what is this? A little hair, all my little baby hairs. It's like a travel tropical vacation haul. It's stuff I've been holding on to for a while. I already filmed the cutaway clips of me trying everything on, so yeah, now it's just kind of about filming the rest of the video. But I also need to edit for tonight. After I'm done picking up my grandma, taking her to a doctor's appointment, I'll probably pick up Emmy on the way home. I think we'll be right on time for that. And then come home, figure out dinner. I think I'm gonna do, sorry, I have an itch. I think I'm going to do ground beef and cabbage, because that's what I have. I have ground beef defrosted already, or thawed out, and I have lots of cabbage. So I think I'm gonna do ground beef and cabbage. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll have to see. And then Emmy has swim tonight. I am baking my makeup, which I've never done before. Never. And I typically use a like thick waxy pencil for my eyebrows, and today I'm going to use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, which is like a little tiny guy, just because my eyebrows are so thin. And there's like I guess she took too much hair off of the front part of this eyebrow, so it needs like little fine strokes instead of like a full wax pencil. I don't know, I guess we'll see. This look is probably going to turn into a little bit heavier on the makeup because it's 1:05 and I still want to eat lunch before I leave, so I probably won't get to film, but that's okay. I'm gonna try and get my makeup done here in the next 15 minutes or so. Give myself a little bit of me time. I can hear the girls, Andres's giving him a snack so that Autumn can take a nap, but I can hear they were watching Frozen while he's working on his class on his computer. I think that looks a little bit more realistic. We'll keep going and see. Also, I haven't worn makeup in literally months. Like, you guys probably know the last time that I wore makeup. It's been months. I really can't even remember. Maybe May? I know Easter I wore makeup. That was in April. Can't even remember if I wore makeup after that. But I know for a fact all of June, July, and August I have not. So it's been months. And I was using these mascaras months ago. So I'm going to get rid of them or put them in my products I've used up video. And I really love them, but I'm gonna have to go to something different, just like I said, because they are super, super old. And I'm actually very prone to watery eyes, like eye infections and things like that. And I'm not trying to chance getting pink eye or sty or something from having mascara that's like a year old open. I'm headed to go get my grandma. It is 2:08. I was able to eat some lunch. I actually had my own little Lunchable. I went ahead and did some wheat thin crackers with pepperoni and some cheddar cheese. And I had a side of grapes. It was like my own antipasta plate type thing. Is that what it's called? Antipasta? I think it's actually antipasta. Not pasta, antipasta plate. I'm gonna have to look it up. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like the cheese and cracker plate. Anyway, I've talked way too much about that. I went ahead and took the belt off the dress because it's so much more comfortable as a t-shirt dress. That belt had like this huge long excess on it. I mean, it wrapped almost halfway around my body, but it only, like the hole made it too tight when I sat down. So I was like, nah, I'll just wear this as a t-shirt dress. It's super comfortable. I have on these shoes from Target, which I can show you. I meant to show you guys these the other day. They actually still sell them. I'm waiting to see if Target has any of their summer shoes on clearance, because these are the, I think it's a Mad Love brand. Yeah, Mad Love brand. I got these, I don't think last summer, maybe the summer before. Anyway, Target still sells them, and they have various colors. Mine are in rose gold. I don't know if mine are a size 9 or a 10. Oh, they're a size 10. But they're actually very comfortable. To me, that I don't own Birkenstocks, but I feel like if I did, this would be a similar feel. I've worn these to the theme park. Like, I probably could have worn them to Disney. They're very comfortable. The only problem is my feet sweat. And that may be TMI, sorry, but they do. And because of that, sometimes when I'm walking, it makes a like farting sound, or like a, I don't, like a air sound. You guys probably can't even hear that. Like an air sound, like my foot is suctioned to the cup, and it's only certain times. It's like if my foot's sweaty, if they're wet, if I'm wearing them wet, my foot gets suctioned to the bottom of the shoe, and it lifts, when it tries to lift up, it makes that sound, that like, all I can describe it as like a farting sound, but it's like a air squish sound. I don't know. So that can be kind of embarrassing if it only happens once and then people are around you and you're like, it wasn't me, it was my shoe. But other than that, they're super comfortable. So yeah, I'm going to pick up my grandma. I'm going to head to her doctor's appointment. I have a list of questions from my mom. I told you guys my mom's out of town. She's in Colorado for the week. So she wasn't able to take her to her first heart appointment. So I'm happy to step in. And I had a little bit of a, not a meltdown, but like a little scare, because tomorrow I have class for neonatal resuscitation. Remember, I was taking the health stream the other day. I have to take the class tomorrow, and it's from 8 to 10. And I thought Andres was going to be here, and turns out he has a meeting. And so I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? This is why everyone needs to go to school already. And so luckily, Chubby is off in the morning. I'm going to go drop them off, and he'll be able to watch them, which makes me feel a lot better, because at least I can go to my class and not have to worry about it. Call my grandma and let her know I'm here. But here is how my makeup turned out. So I ended up
Hello.
Hey, Grandma, I'm here.
Okay, be right down.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. For my makeup, I ended up wearing the CoverGirl BB, it's CoverGirl BB Matte, the BB cream matte version for oily skin in light medium, and it is a perfect color match for me right now. Typically when I, like in the winter time, or for the longest time, I was buying fair light, and in all shades that came like that, and now I've bumped myself up to light medium, and it works so much better. So I have that on. For blush, I actually have on NARS Orgasm, which is new. I haven't worn that. It's not new to me, but I've had it forever. I haven't worn it in years. So really pretty peachy shimmery color. Because it's shimmery, I don't have a highlight on. And for my eyes, I'm wearing the It's Judy Time palette, the one she did with in collab with Pixie. And then on my lips, I have on this matte lipstick from NYX in Merlot. Hi, Grandma.
You look pretty.
Thank you. Your hair looks nice. Did you get it cut?
I got it trimmed, but it needs more because it's curling up in the back.
Oh, it looks good.
Is that the baby?
No, they're at home with the dress.
Oh.
You ready?
I'm ready. Doctor won't recognize me without my gown on.
Oh, I didn't know if Ralph was coming over here. No, I guess not.
What does he want?
No, I thought he was walking over here, but I guess he's not. Or maybe he is.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. He's come back in the back to pester him again.
Whose truck is this?
It's they're doing my French drain.
Oh, what's a French drain?
It's long pipe and whatever to keep my patio from
Oh, okay. Flooding.
flooding. Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
Do I say hi to the vlog, Grandma?
Oh no.
Hi. Okay, we will talk to you when we get back from the doctor. Look what I got in the mail. I'm so excited. We're home from taking my grandma to her appointment, which turned out really good. The doctor was a little pushy, but other than that, everything came back, I don't want to say normal, but better than expected. He tweaked her meds a little bit, but hopefully she's in the clear, and you know, she'll be on heart meds and things for a while, but hopefully, you know, I don't want to say she's cured. You know what I mean? Things are going well. You'll have to forgive me because I'm tired and I have a headache, and I wanted to film, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to because I'm just not feeling that great right now. Abby has her first night of homework, so she had already read the chapter that she needed to read. She's downstairs answering questions. She has some math homework that I'm going to check when she's done. Maddie's cleaning up, and we are in here. Look, wait till you see how much laundry we have. It's all clean. Just needs to be hung up, put away. It's insane how many, it's like, feels like they don't have any clothes, but then when you do their laundry, you're like, what the heck, how did you get this much clothes?
Good night, see you tomorrow. Good night, see you tomorrow. And Adam, good night, see you tomorrow. Boop.
I am ready for bed. My headache finally went away. I had to take some Excedrin for that to go away because it was just like boom, 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 boom. I think it was just lack of sleep. So tonight I am definitely going to go to bed early. I have to be up pretty early tomorrow because I have that NRP class in the morning, and luckily, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I was going to have to drop off the girls very, very early, and I didn't even really know what I was going to do because I thought Andres' meeting was a little earlier than it is. His meeting's at 9. So I was like, yes, he can drop them off in the morning for me because Emmy can't even walk into the school until 7:30. I have to be at my class by 8. In morning traffic, I would have never made it. And that's saying that the carpool line went completely smoothly. I don't think that would happen. So I'm very grateful. So he's going to drop off the little girls with Chubby. Chubby's gonna watch them in the morning, then I'll pick them up when I get out. Yay. So all I'll have to do is make coffee in the morning because I know I'll be exhausted. But I'm going to try and go to bed. It's like not even, it's 8:45. And that my goal is to, as soon as I'm done filming with you guys, lay down. We'll take off my makeup and lay down, and I'm going to look in my ColorStreet package. I think I'm going to do a Facebook Live video on my hkitty1122, either that or Instagram. I haven't decided. Either Instagram Live or Facebook Live, so that I can I'm going to open it now just so I can look through the pamphlets and stuff, but talk about it and give you guys like my first impressions, try some nail strips. I've never tried them before. So funny enough though, we actually had a patient not that long ago. She must have sold ColorStreet because she put, and we have a lot of patients do things like this. They bring snacks for the unit or little individual bags saying like, thank you for helping me deliver, or sometimes they do gift cards or like little things. Not every patient, but a lot of patients do bring food for all the nurses or whatever. Honestly, I think when you look up things, like first time moms especially do it, because I think when you start to look up things and do research, it talks about bringing snacks like to me, and it's true, like nurses totally love to eat, and anytime there are shared snacks in the break room, they go like that. So just a thought for those of you mamas that are about to deliver, nurses do love snacks. But anyway, I had a patient bring snacks for the unit, and in it she had the little sample, which at the time I didn't really know what they were because I didn't know the company, but she brought the little samples that come in the kit, and she posted them to, like she stapled them to her business card and put them in there as well, which I thought that was pretty cool, because now seeing how much those are and that you can use them for accent nails and different things like that, I'm pretty impressed that she just brought a whole bunch of them. And that's cool because you can do everything online. Like you don't, you know, I mean, I've done direct marketing companies before where, or direct sales, whatever they're called, where you have to have parties, you know, like you have to go to somebody's house and talk about jewelry. Like I remember doing premiere jewelry parties back in the day, and I love premiere jewelry, but like Stella and Dot, you can have a trunk show, or you know, whatever. So with ColorStreet, it's called a nail bar, and you can have somebody go over to your house and have like a little party, and they can do try-ons, and you purchase the product, either they have on hand or you can order online. But I figured, since, which I totally don't mind doing that, I think that would be awesome, but since I'm always wanting to paint my nails or my toes and I just don't have the time anymore to let that stuff dry, I thought this would be perfect for me. And then, like I mentioned when I talked about joining, if anybody else wants to buy too, it works well. So yeah, I'm really curious and ready to try it. I've tried nail appliques before, and I think that they're an awesome concept, so I'm curious to try these for the price point to see how long they last and the different color variations and different things like that. And the company seems really good. I've done nothing but watch videos on Facebook and YouTube reviewing these things, and I really like what it stands for. So I'm excited. So I'm thinking about Facebook or Instagram Live doing it, and that way, you know, if you want to come join me and check out what it is to open. That's how I learned about it, was through one of my nursing school friends. She did a Facebook Live video on her personal Facebook page, and I was like, oh, that's so interesting, and I signed up through her immediately. She literally had just signed up, and I signed up right after her. So I think that's pretty cool, you know, that we can relate in something other than nursing school. So anyway, that's my plan today, or right now. I'm going to spend like 30 minutes and just look through it. I really wanted to film that try-on haul video. I think tomorrow I'm just going to, I don't think I have anything. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? I can't remember. I mean, today would have been a great day to film, but I got too wrapped up in my makeup and I didn't film. Tomorrow when I get home from, I don't know how long Andres' meeting is, but tomorrow when I get home from work, which is only 2 hours, so I should be home by lunch, I can always redo my makeup and try and film that video. And then I also have a back to school clothing haul that I want to get up. So tomorrow's a perfect opportunity really to get some stuff done, because I don't have much going on the rest of the day, and I wasn't going to work out. I think I'm gonna work out every other day this week, so we'll play it by ear. But I know today was kind of short and not too eventful, but I'm super glad that my grandma's appointment went well and she is headed in the right direction. Side note, I was just looking at this lipstick. I only put it on one time today. Once. And that was at 12. And so 9 hours later, it is still on. Now it does transfer. You can see. It's just a regular lipstick. It's not a liquid lipstick or a stay all day type of lipstick. It's just a regular lipstick. So it does transfer. I have had lunch and dinner. I drink water the majority of the day. And it did not transfer onto anything. It did not really, I mean, it didn't fall off. I've only applied it once. Like, I brought the lipstick with me just in case it started to slip, but it still looks awesome. I'm really surprised and impressed because I have not worn lipstick in forever, but I have been wearing liquid lipstick for probably the last 1.5 to 2 years fully. Like, I have not worn a lipstick in such a long time, so I'm pretty impressed with this. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. We will see you tomorrow.